Avoid melon peel. The couple on the bus. As he sat down on the chair, his wife heard a glimpse of someone commenting on her terrible wife star that looks so old, like two sisters. The wife blushed with anger. An old woman sitting next to her wife then asked, "What is it that you look frustrated?" Compression sigh. Her wife turned to her companion, lamented, "Many children in the back seat hurt me." So her companion turned to her husband, "Hey man, why do you let people offended his mother like that?" Internal organs of the past. How made? Excellent drought. Now, how made? Good Han Dynasty. Sick. Wife boss said to a staff under the boss, "Do you have any aspirations to talk to her more often, get a job rather than meet your boss?" "Yes, but the boss always told us, do not overtake me to propose aspirations to my superiors." I know why someone should teach students begin with the letter E then. Why? By later go to work they will often hear the boss, EHM. Our agency plans to apply some new savings measures. My goodness, then how much does it cost to fix this wrong? Divination. The money does not naturally spawn, nor disappears naturally, but runs from one's pocket to the other. The wife went to see fortune-telling about her husband. How to do? He holds my wrists around me when my chest sees the necklace, and guess how many of them are rich? I guessed to see the fortune-teller, heard her fortune. He is the father of 2 sons. I think she guessed wrong. I was the father of 3 sons. That's because he thinks so. The couple walking around the street. I think the old fortune-teller was really blind. Why do you guess so? Because when you give money, he said, "Thank you, beautiful people." At home, wife is also teacher. Someone said, behind the success of the man is the woman. Surprised. During the meal, his wife said to her husband, "I have a way to sell my home OOC at high prices." How? He let me play OOC couple of days. Self-carving neighbors will buy money. The wife said to her husband, "The torn paper must keep the margins." He is the boss of the model. Yes, we are poor but have to keep face. You say yes. If the partner or subordinate gifted him also do not receive, do not do it. Which to receive, lest he bring the reputation. Husband asked his wife, "Do you still think that money will bring happiness?" Yes, exactly. The money itself is not quite, but the amount of it. The story of his wife. Neighbor sentences of heart. The way to compliment a good woman is to slander another woman in front of them. The way to wife is most easily embarrassed is to praise his wife's wife in front of his wife. Do you like a naive woman? No. So a woman addicted to tobacco? Neither. And women do not know how to cook? Absolutely not. Like, then, why do you pay so much attention to my wife? One of her neighbors said to her, "Who expects my neighbors to have a guy like that? Yesterday, he dared to flirt with me again." What guy does that? Difficult to say, especially when talking to his wife. That guy, a blonde, asks you, "Heard that he really liked the football stadium in his city?" Because at that time his husband is away from home more than 2 hours. Old sheep and grass. If you want to avenge someone, send him a beautiful woman. But if someone gives you a bad woman, it's unlikely he loves you. A solicitor proposed to the girl. "You see, compared to my age I am very young." That's right, but compared to your age, you're too weak. Dad should think again. Dad was an old man and she was too young. How could he possibly marry her? Okay, I'll try to get her 2 or 3 more. Seeing the boss go to his wife in the hospital about her worried expression. Her maid asked, "How is your situation?" What's going on, sir?" This afternoon she was discharged. So, that's so. God damn it. Say what you have to express clearly. To make neighbors sick. In the collective, the 2 houses only separated from each other. One early morning my sister-in-law said, "How many times have you told me to squeeze the squeeze from the squeeze?" He looked curiously at the neighbor, seeing his husband holding a toothpaste tube. The tongue is not bone. That is why it is said downstream or upside down. All down. You read the story will understand. They met each other long time. My husband fell car. Lost several million silver. No, that's a replacement. Yesterday, he was arrested again on charges of gambling. No, he's gone instead of that. Adams statue. Leaving the post office of the ward thought of attracting people to send a letter by creating a stamp machine as a statue of a man in Adams' posture. Buyers of stamps will put money into the mouth of the statue, and jerking that stamp will fall out. Naturally, women in the ward rush to buy stamps. Everyone wants to juggle a try.